Have you ever encountered the frustration of trying to learn a concept but you just can't grasp it? No matter what you tried, writing pretty notes, writing it again and again, you just can't grasp it. And the next day when you go to class, you see that everyone has gotten the hang of the concept that you have been trying to learn for hours. So, what is learning? Learning is a habit, and essentially it is just repeating things until they stick in your head. By now, you may have come across various methods to learn, like writing pretty notes, writing it again and again, YouTube video binging, reading textbook, etc. The best students understand that for learning, you have to put time into it. If you take a look, the most of the times we have felt this frustration is when we try to cram things into our brain because we did not put the time required beforehand. Surely, it would have been wiser to space out your time and organize it better instead of cramming for 6 hours the night before. Learning is about consistency. This is why you have to revisit concepts that you have learned earlier so that they are fixed in your brain. This will help you avoid the feeling of frustration and pressure that you get when you have to learn something in a set time. Your brain prioritizes things to remember in the short-term memory and the long-term memory. So, by revisiting the concepts that you have learned earlier is like telling your brain that you want to remember this for the long term. Without recalling the topic again, there is no way to tell your brain that you want to learn this for the long term. This is why recalling and revisiting concepts is so important. Now that all the people with low attention spans have clicked off, I will tell you the most important thing to learn effectively. The most important thing that the best students do is that they don't study similar subjects together. Subjects can be divided into 3 categories, that is, memory-based, problem-based, and interpretation-based. The reasons why you shouldn't study subjects in similar categories is because it is boring and inefficient. Biology, history, geography, languages, and chemistry are memory-based subjects. Maths, physics, and chemistry numericals are all problem-based subjects. And English is interpretation-based subject. There are more subjects that you can try to categorize by yourself. So, for example, if you do a 2-hour session of geography revision, then it will be harder for you to do biology or other memory-based subject because geography is a memory-based subject. To study for longer periods of time, you can try to study subjects of different categories. You can do 1 hour of maths and then move on to English or biology. You get the point. So, by all this, I hope that you can learn whatever you want, and these tips do not only apply to studying. You can use them in various other things like practicing an instrument. You have to revisit it and practice every day. Don't forget to put in the work. Mwah.